Hey everybody, this is Nick from Saberz, and what you're looking at here is the first prototype completed installation for Project Q. This has been a long time in the making because this is an exceptionally difficult hilt to install. You might be thinking, hey, there are other Qui-Gon replicas that light up, and that's correct, but I don't think there are any Qui-Gon replicas of this scale, which is the accurate prop scale. It's really short. It's only about 283 millimeters. The diameters are real small. If you put this up next to other replicas, you'd see there's just far less space. And so it took us a long time to figure this out. Again, Lou Luciano, our chassis designer, did a fantastic job, and it took a long time to figure out. I'm going to kind of walk you through the components here and how the installation works. This is, these are some of the parts, most of them actually. So there's the main flat area here. This goes right underneath the grip section. There's the Profi board, the kill switch, and then two USB daughter boards. The USB mini, which is required, and then USB-C, which can be used for data and charging. This one you actually don't even have to use. You could technically flip this around. It might be confusing to have both of these out. The C is all you need. This is a pretty complicated installation and only recommended for expert level installers. We've got a pod for the speaker, and we've got this insert piece which both has the tact switch and a connector for the LED module. The battery is in the secondary piece up here, which connects via pogos to the tact switch component and also holds the 18500 battery. There's just no room for an 18650. It has to be a little shorter so that there's room for a blade. So let's open this thing up and I'll show you how it looks. Remove the CoverTech screw, unscrew the pommel, slide off the cover. Okay, so here is our installation. You can see it is just chock full all the way through. All the wires are tucked in here real carefully. You've got access to your two USB ports. Again, it could just be the one. You could flip this around if you didn't want to get confused. And your kill switch right here. So there we go, it's on. And now turn it back off, and I'll show you how this works. So let's take out the component with, okay, so here, okay, so these are the final two pieces of the chassis assembly. One is our battery compartment with the 18500 battery and the pogos and the LED, and also this, which is a stopper to keep everything connected. So it keeps the pogo pins in contact with the chassis board, and so you push that in there when you do not have a blade in place. If you have a blade in place, you take this out. When you take the blade out, you put this in. Or you could use a blade plug, but this, you have to have something of this length in there to ensure contact. You also could just choose to leave the kill switch on at all times and just remove the battery when you want it to be off. When you put this component back in the Saber, you have to make sure that this alignment pin lines up with the hole in the Saber, and that's going to mean that the battery faces down. If you do it any other way, you'll short the Saber. Okay, so there we go. We push this in to make contact. You hear the Saber turned on. We'll tighten the set screw. We're off to the races. So it's a one-button installation, obviously. Beautiful work. And there you go. Links to the chassis in Lou's Etsy store are in the description. That is the setup, and you can get yours right now. Thanks so much.